And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Alright, that's that done. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't a chest around. For Summit, I think we can fast travel here.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Oh, I see.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Yeah, so of course we have like the side narrative of Clive, aka Sid II, expanding his network and his renown and his connections throughout the world. Okay.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Yeah, honestly, right now, this is the first time in the game I'm not feeling side quests. I don't know if it's like a thing where these are missable. I doubt it. I kind of want to destroy the Mother Crystal at this stage. So, I think... I've got like... I feel like in the last 4 or 5 hours I've made almost 0 progress. So... I want to get on with it. So I will be back for these. I want to at least get a nice chunk of story done, and then I'm happy to take a break. But right now the ratio's just got too skewed for my tastes. It literally, especially having just done that as well.
Come on, come on!
I might have been able to do those 3 little side quests in the time it took me to solve the whole pass thing. But let's go in. Let's keep moving.
What I really want to be is a blacksmith.
You gonna do an apprenticeship or something then?
That's kind of cute.
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
At least it ended in a nice wholesome way there.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain we can come back for side quests here in like another hour or 2. Should be fine.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Wow. He means business. So, thank fuck that Joshua asked the question, or like kind of made it clear now that the Emperor doesn't know anything about Ultima. So, I literally speculated about it, the fact that he didn't seem to, like, he just kind of flat out said no, as opposed to what are you even talking about, as in like what the hell is Ultima, what do you mean? So that's at least cleared up, and you gotta, in some way, you gotta respect Annabella, man. She is pulling strings, and like in these kind of stories, I hate those kind of characters that are doing that kind of stuff, but it takes generally like good like writing / presentation to have those characters really be someone that you hate, and you can really sense the evil, kind of manipulative, conniving attitude, and she's really got that. And so yeah, fair play, man. That definitely works. So let's continue on. Now, I am curious about which Eikon's power we're going to get next. If it is Dion, then in this stage we shouldn't really be facing him, but I guess if we're going to take out the Mother Crystal, then probably Dion's not going to want that. So I don't know at this stage, but how we're going to get his power, I'm not completely sure. Let's go.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
I like this. This city's basically the coolest looking one, I think, anyway.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
And the rooftop vibes is really nice. I like that. Okay, let's get down to business. We had a bit of sidetracked. We got sidetracked, but we should be back to it now.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizens. His Highness's orders.
Look at that. Wow, look at Clive go.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Yeah, so Dion set things into motion before we could do anything. And well, we still kind of have the distraction we need now. We just got to move.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
Bloody hell, Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
But yeah, as soon as the intensity goes up in the story, I get instantly hooked in. I'm excited.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Waken wind!
Okay.
My final breath. Over here! Attack! Oh well.
There it is. So yeah, like I say, like now I'm instantly like the switch has been flipped. Sometimes when you're outside of these higher intensity story moments, you can kind of come and go, which is very normal. But because of everything that's happened in the game so far, whenever the stakes go up and things get serious, I know I'm going to be expecting some good shit. So I'm hooked back in. Let's go.
They're out! Quickly! Cut them down!
No, I want this one. Ah, that's unlucky.
Over here!
Ah, got cured just in time. Let's make sure there's no more curing going on here.
Get him! Go to him!
Yeah, he's all the way over there, so let's sort this one out. There's just no point attacking the others.
Get him!
Ah, wrong one. I meant to go for this one. That's okay.
It's over!
Okay, that's not a good start. I meant to do this. Oh no. That was close. I nearly screwed up there.
Get him! This one.
Alright, let's go. None of my abilities have come back, unfortunately. Ah, you got me that time. Sometimes enemies stay just on the threshold. Yeah, we've got this.
Get him! This one.
Nah, you gotta dive.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
The Revolution. Put all of my stuff back, let's go. Get a nice change up in environment here. Like even, we've been to a lot of cities at this point, but this one definitely looks a bit different.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Got a big boy crab here. Huh? Okay.
Go for
So these are very low level. We can just kind of take them out even with this. It's kind of funny. I think Jill and Torgal can basically handle it.
over here. Go for
I didn't realize there were 22.
Ward secured, Cap. None of the Emperor's forces remain. We gather them then. We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete. Good. Then all that remains is dethrone the pretender.
Yeah, they're really going for a proper coup here.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. Ah, a goods lift.
Where in Gringer's name did you come from?
Got no wizards here. Yeah, this time I think I'm going to save ability points for the next icon I get. Alright, what have we got?
Intruders! Defend the gates!
Right, we've got to start one of these here. Yep. Yeah, still a busy area. It's just... Yeah. Give it one of these. I feel like, again, that did nothing. There it is. Hopefully some people get caught in the crossfire here. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Nice.
Get him.
Alright, job done. 172, wow. And well, obviously any big encounters like that, we've got the plus 20% too.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
So it's working nice. Just gonna come straight in with Bahamut's like Terror Flare or whatever I can get. Just have 2,000 ability points by the end of it.